Dave Haley live from Londonderry. This is our game of the week. Londonderry at home tonight against Bishop Guertin. This is going to be a really good matchup. This is our Beals Insurance Agency game of the week. Beals Insurance with locations in Bedford and opening one right here in Londonderry. So here we are, Jennifer Chick and myself. This should be a good one. Londonderry has a new head coach, Jim Lorenzen, and some good buzz about them in the preseason. BG is BG. They're always good. They looked really good in last week's Jamboree that we covered. Travis Cody does a great job with these guys. They're running the wing T offense behind GT Hinsko, who's their first-year quarterback. For Londonderry, Dennis Bishop, one of the best running backs in the state for Londonderry. Again, Jim Lorenzen is their new head coach at Londonderry, so it'll be fun to see. We'll be up in the press box covering all the action, bring you the highlights, post-game interviews with the winning coach and the winning players. Again, David Haley with Jen Chick, our Beals Insurance Agency, game of the week.
We got 3 shares.
And this should be a good one. Londonderry has a lot of buzz, and this is a good first test for them here. Bishop Guertin kicking off. Back to receive for Londonderry, Mike Ryan. As the Lancers are going to get it first. And it will end at UNH in November, but starts right now. A big play wiped out by a holding penalty. Now it's BG's turn. They're going to the right again. Look like almost a face mask. There's Ryan again. Mike Ryan pulling down Kelvin Rivera. That's the same play they ran for 9 yards earlier. But Londonderry adjusts and makes the stop. Not traditionally a throwing football team. Kyle Cushion out wide to the right. Hinsko's going to take it. Under center. Fakes the handoff. He's going to look. He's got plenty of time to throw. Picked off. Fairweather picks it off for Londonderry. Gets wrestled to the ground. And BG, not a passing team. You see it right there. Londonderry, big turnover. They'll take over. 40 left here in the first quarter. Fast-moving first quarter, I think. I can't even remember. It's been so long since I did a high school football game. It was Thanksgiving Day. Looked like there was some movement someplace. Great pass, wide open, Ryan. Evades a tackler, goes out to the right. And he's going to score for Londonderry. Touchdown pass from Fairweather to Mike Ryan. And it's 6-0 Londonderry. They're just going to try to pound it again down the field. Empty backfield. Hinsko hands it off. More Rivera. Boy, big hit. And it's Ryan again. This kid's all over the place. Mike Ryan has been all over the place. Big hit there. Wide, he's got plenty of time. They're laying back. A lot of guys are covered. Hinsko throws. Complete. Gets it and missed right over the fingertips of a Londonderry defender. But it's Matt Thrall with the Cats and a big play for BG. And BG's throwing the ball more under Hinsko. So forget everything I said in the first quarter. JT Hinsko under center. The big play for BG as they've been pushed back. Go to the end zone. No. Is it caught? Interception. In the end zone and a big one. Second one of the night. And Michael Ryan, I've already mentioned about 15 times tonight with another terrific play. And that takes out the 20. Huge play for Londonderry. Fairweather in the shotgun. Looks over the defense. He's got 3 wide, 1 man in motion. It's Ryan. They're going to go to Bishop up the middle, and good tackle. Ball's loose. There comes BG, and that's what BG needed. Big fumble recovery. BG needed a play. They got it. Chase Hughes. They're going to take over the ball. It's a big turnover. 4:50 left here in the half. It was a fast-moving half. Then we had an injury, and for some reason, 3 timeouts that followed that. Down to 4:40 here. BG trying to tie this thing up. Second and goal. Hisco's back, man in motion, hands it off up the gut. And in, touchdown, BG. Brendan Levesque with the touchdown, and BG answers a big fumble recovery. And after the interception in the end zone by Hisco, they turn right around and tie this game up.
Championship games?
Pete Masajic, yeah.
Oh, we had a ton of fun.
The game where Londonderry gets screwed against Laconia. Dennis Bishop breaks it out to the outside. Only one man's going to get him. Can he do it? They race down the sidelines, and no, Dennis Bishop. Touchdown. Londonderry answers. Hisco back, 3rd and 7. Hisco drops back, has got a man short. Gonna go long with it. It's a wobbly throw, and it's right to Ryan. And Mike Ryan has had a season and about a half of football. Mike Ryan on a pace for 30 interceptions this season. I'm not positive he's going to keep it up, but if you love math, something to pay attention to. If you love math like I do, I should say. A tight formation now. Play it safe. Take a knee. Take a 14-6 lead into halftime.
Fairweather takes the knee. We might have to snap it one more.
Minute left to go in the 3rd quarter here. Fairweather throws the football, tipped in the air, interception. BG picks it off, and just when they Brandon McVarish with the interception, and BG takes over again. Time after time, BG gets more chances. They're going to get another one at the 30. Fairweather gets the ball, keeps it himself. He's got room to run. He's got it to the outside. Rivera's chasing him. Good run by Fairweather. Chase down, cuts back across the field. He's going to go all the way. Londonderry is up 2 scores. Fairweather shotgun. Hands off, there's Ryan. MVP of this game. And now BG looking like they might be a turnover. Let's see what happened here.
Haven't seen a call yet. Players are calling it.
BG says they have it.
Not seen a
And when this happens in the NFL, usually the team has it. Nothing official yet. BG's got it. 1st and 10. BG has life, but they got to do something with the opportunity. Hisco back. He's got 3 guys to his right. Hey, clapping for the ball. Overthrows him. Oh, great interception. It's Fairweather again. Fairweather and Ryan have been all over this. And another interception for BG. Another delay of game penalty, though. So they rush to the line of scrimmage. Fairweather's been terrific tonight, as is Mike Ryan. Shotgun, gets the ball, goes to the pile, crashes in. Does he get in? He does. Fairweather Fairweather again, and Londonderry with an exclamation point on what is a very good win in the opener. This is going to be a very good division with Salem, Pinkerton, Londonderry. It's going to be a fun race. Here with Coach Lozon, with Coach Jim Lozon. I always butcher this even in the intro, so I apologize for that in advance. Great win for Londonderry tonight, 28-6 over BG. Got Michael Ryan here, Eric Fairweather, and Dennis Bishop. Londonderry with a big win tonight. I want to start with you, Coach. This was your first game here. You were at West before this, of course. Did a nice job there. What was it like under the lights? You got the pep. That's the biggest pep band I've ever seen in high school, by the way. They're playing Stairway to Heaven at halftime. Good night for you. How'd you feel about the kids responded tonight?
I was warned that they'll leave at halftime if we didn't put on a show, and I think everyone stayed for the second half. I'm just really proud of the guys. All the work that they're putting in, it went towards tonight, and we've still got 8 more. So next week, Timberlane.
Felt like you guys had a good balance between throwing the football and running the football. Your quarterback was one of your best runners as well. But you started with Dennis going up the middle early. But did you try to find a balance? Was it kind of a feeling out process first game with BG?
Yeah, there was some adjustments we made at halftime and some things we liked and we disliked. We could have thrown the ball a little bit better, and we'll work on that next week. But overall, I think it was a good balance. But I don't care what it takes. We'll take the W.
No, good win and a pretty decisive one. Mike Ryan, I think, is leading the nation in interceptions at this point. He's got 2 already. Tell me about your story. You were telling me you've been out the last couple years with an injury. You were all over the field tonight like it was the last time you were going to play in your life. You were spectacular tonight, offensively and defensively. What was it like? Tell me your story, how you've been out there.
I missed all last season. I mean, this is everything put together. I came out here ready to play, and I just want to make plays. Pretty much my philosophy going in, coming downhill at safety. That's what I like to do.
Yeah, and then running the ball too. You had that huge reverse late in the game, which is a great call that you were able, but you feel good running the ball. You're flying all over the place. The knee looks good, right?
Great, feeling great.
You give a shout out to your doctor, yeah. Fairweather was Eric Fairweather, tremendous at quarterback. You really had that huge run, which you see the highlight of in any sports page. But talk about feeling out the game. That BG defense, they put a lot of guys in the box early. You were able to kind of beat them with throws. What did you see out there?
I mean, we knew as soon as we got past that first line, we could break it. We just had to make some moves. So it was nice to read the defense. Yeah. Easy to read and everything. So, I mean, it was a good game. I think we worked hard.
Do you feel like you guys were prepared for this one?
Oh yeah, we put in so much work, preseason, everything. Like we were ready to go. Yeah, ready to go.
Yeah. Biggest play of the game probably is they come down and score. They got the momentum, and this guy right here goes about 80 yards on a kickoff, flying down the sideline. Dennis Bishop, Trench, you came in this game. You're one of the best running backs in the state. You're known for that. Special teams, obviously, you're a weapon as well. But talk about that run, like when you saw the seas part and how you were able to break that.
I just saw the open grass and I just ran. I just ran.
We're an adult website. You can, we got plenty of adults, so you can swear if you need to. But you saw that thing. That was a huge play in that game because BG was gutting down, and you were able to break. All the momentum went back to you.
It was great blocking up front, and I just saw an open field. I just ran. Yeah, special teams has been a main focus for us since we started camp, and so that was something we knew could happen, and we're glad it happened.
And really, the last thing, Coach, is that third quarter was such a funny. I tweeted out they had the ball for about 14 minutes. You guys had it for 14 seconds, and this guy makes the play we talked about earlier. But talk about how your defense kind of hung in there and grind out bend don't break defense, and they couldn't get in the end zone against you guys.
Yeah, no, we've got to do a better job getting off the field on 3rd and 4th down because it seemed like they could sustain some drives on us. But yeah, absolutely, we bent, we didn't break. We came up big a couple times, and we get a turnover, then they get a turnover right back next play. So we gotta fix some things, but I'm very proud of the defense and special teams.
This is a fun football team to watch, I'm telling you, and this is going to be a good division. Salem was battling and beating South. Pinkerton's Pinkerton. This is a fun Londonderry team. Check them out. NA Sports Page Game of the Week. Happy to have you guys here. Great W tonight, 28-6 over BG, and our Beals Insurance Agency Game of the Week.